Good evening, everyone. And first of all, thank you, Asian Business Review Committee, for creating such a wonderful platform to recognize companies' efforts. When we work hard, we bring success. When we work smart, we bring innovation. When we integrate together, we create sustenance. And this is exactly what Suzlon is doing since last 30 years. In 17 countries, with more than 13,000 wind turbines, and just creating a greener tomorrow for current and the future generation. So I'd like to thank all of our customers to put and trust and faith on our brand, our services, our team members, and more than our customers and stakeholders, people who behind this success is our team. Working 24/7 at site, their families supporting to work them harder, and we are so proud to be Suzlonian. And we are here to give maximum impact for our future generation. Thank you so much.
At Suzlon, we are responsible to design our wind turbine technology. At the same time, we are also implementing for our manufacturing, and then that goes into the project execution at the site, which is for 20 minimum years of service and maintenance. When we define or design a turbine, and that technology was 10, 12, 15 years old, when we defined the technology, there are a lot of scope of improvement over a period of time. And that while we are doing service and maintenance, there are a lot of feedback that we are receiving from our site technicians, from our customers, and also with the latest technology advancement, our research and development teams are continuously evolving out of those new ideas. Climb system is one of the example out of that innovation. We had those earlier climb assist, which is more like a manual process where turbine technicians has to climb up and down for many times with a lot of fatigue. They are getting at the end of the day, and then there are a lot of sick leaves and health and safety hazards were there. With this innovation, now they're not only getting their fatigue management right, but they are also improving the overall turbine efficiency and also the outcome for the customers. We have analyzed the result of implementing this. So there's a 40% reduction into our sick leaves that technician used to take. There's a 30% improvement on the overall performance of the fleet. And then we are at the end looking at customer benefit. So customer is getting more and more revenue out of more generation available. And that's how we innovate. This is just one example, but Suzlon continues to innovate because we are here to innovate and powering greener tomorrow. So what we are doing apart from maintaining the turbine at site at the service and maintenance level, we coordinate a lot of activities at site. And that requires a lot of coordination between the departments. It requires a lot of empowerment of the people to take decision. It requires a kind of proper planning so that we can achieve all the KPIs of the customers. Over a period of time, what was happening is because it was not coordinated kind of an efforts, people were continuing with their jobs. They were working as defined into their KPIs and KRAs. Once the company grows, you need to focus on more coordinated approach, and that brings into our planning phase. So what we do at Suzlon is we initiate the planning in the beginning of the year, and then we basically discuss all the activities which can be forecasted in advance, and then with this tool of master planning, which can basically reduce a lot of rework that we used to do in the past. Now this master plan not only coordinates with different functions and the department, but it also empowers our team to make a quick decision, because in our service and maintenance line of business, decision making is critical. So that master plan, after we put that in place, it has started giving us a lot of benefit to the company, to the team, at the same time to all our customers to get the result faster than the earlier time. So at Suzlon, we believe that hard work gets us to the success, but success needs to be sustained. And that's where smart work will come into picture. And this smart work is nothing but moving into a digital platform. So our digitalization scheme or the initiative at the company level not only help the existing process to be automized, but then at the same time we bring in the latest tool and the way of working today. So that's where the AI, which is quite useful for us in terms of defining a lot of manual activities into a system-based activities. in digital platform, we also bring a lot of state-of-the-art technologies and tools which can not only empower the team members at the site, but then it also gives a transparent picture of the operation and maintenance to the customers. So customer can have real-time data with them. They don't have to rely on Suzlon for every minutes, every hours of the production that we generate out of the turbine. Digital platform nowadays is also helping us, of course, while we know that it cannot replace the human mind, but then it also kind of acting as an enabler for us to take a faster decision, which is again in sense of the service and maintenance while we carry out a lot of job. Now it can also protect us from the health and safety perspective of the business. It can also protect our technicians for getting knowledge which are available in front of them rather than they spend time in the classroom and get training. So it's like a real-time training while they're working on the turbines. And digital platform will ultimately reduce the cost of maintenance, which we can pass on every time to the customers and basically benefit customer out of this kind of an approach. So, Suzlon is now quite habitual of getting those kind of recognitions. As I said, it's not because of the hard work of the team members that are putting it, but it's a combination of hard work and the smart work, which result into a kind of a success story for Suzlon. And these recognitions are only encouraging our team members to look for something new and more challenging for the future so that they can always be ahead of time in terms of getting the best of the services to our customer. We are planning to implement such kind of an initiatives not only for Asia geographies that we have, but Suzlon is a quite global company. We are operating in 17 countries, and all of our countries are going to follow the universal kind of mechanism for getting those service benchmark. So we are expecting much more recognition. This is our second consecutive year that we've been recognized, and we're looking forward to have more and more recognition for future.